Welcome. Today I will be paraphrasing, summarizing, and sharing for the August 28th Al-Anon readings in Courage to Change and a little time for myself. We'll begin with the Serenity Prayer and 3 mindful breaths. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I'll take a moment and look this over. The question is, in what ways does giving back to the Al-Anon program help me thrive rather than just survive? And this person talks about starting Al-Anon when they were 12, transitioning over to Al-Anon when they were 22, and then becoming an Al-Anon member involved in Al-Anon service at 25. That's also known as an Amius, an Al-Anon member involved in Al-Anon service. And they say that being an Al-Anon group sponsor makes them feel like Al-Anon has saved them all over again, because it continues to show them pieces of themselves. It's a form of community, and it's a source of unconditional love. And it also helps this person to feel like they are persevering. And this person says they connect with every single one of the teenagers in Al-Anon. Today's reminder: when we get more than we give when we participate in service. And the quote is from Hope for Today. And it's this person says that working with the Al-Atons helped them very much, and that they hoped that the Al-Atons got as much out of it as they did themselves as an adult. In what ways does giving back to the Al-Anon program help me thrive rather than just survive? Every time I participate in service, well, and many people say that just going to a meeting is participating in service. So I like that. But also when I put myself out there, when I chair a meeting, when I'm the timekeeper at a meeting, when I volunteer for a service position like the treasurer, when I volunteer at a meeting to read the 12 steps of the tradition of the month, when I sponsor people, when I accept calls from other Al-Anon members. These are all things that help me to feel connected, because even with the level of recovery that I have, I am still capable of engaging in behaviors that can lead me to isolate myself. And so participating in service keeps me from doing that, because it keeps me connected to other people, to good other people who are on the same in the same boat that I'm in. We're all, even outside of Al-Anon, we're all in the same boat. But it's even more specific in Al-Anon because we've had experiences that are similar, that not everyone can understand through their own experience. Just open to November. That's a long way away, but not too long. Just enjoy every day. All right, I'm going to take a minute to look this over. This is lovely. This is about sponsorship and finding a sponsor. This person talks about how they asked their first sponsor to be their sponsor and how nervous they were. But the person responded very positively. The sponsor responded very positively. They had a very good working relationship. The sponsor guided this person through the steps, through the Al-Anon tools, and this person says they really dove right into the program. When they were going through a particularly difficult time, this person felt a lot of despair, but their sponsor was extremely gentle and supportive. And this person realized that their sponsor was right, that the sponsor said that they were working their program and they were doing a good job, and they were sure to make progress. And this person realized that all that was true, and it was then easier for this person to be gentle with themselves and give them the validation that felt good to them. Today's reminder: having a sponsor helps us to learn to value ourselves. And the quote is from Reinhold Niebuhr. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It says, "We always need others, and that is a form of love." It's a very loose translation. I do think that sponsorship is so important, and I love my relationship with my Al-Anon sponsor. And I love being that supportive, kind person to the people I sponsor. And I don't keep it to only the people that I sponsor. I try to extend that kind of gentleness and love and acceptance to everyone. And that always makes me feel very, very good. We'll close out with the Serenity Prayer and 3 mindful breaths. Here we go. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, the wisdom to know the difference. Thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Sending you love. Take care.